Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So it's officially the 12-year anniversary of Kobe Bryant dropping 81 points against the Toronto Raptors in the 2006 NBA season. So I thought for today's video, guys, we would just kind of look back at memory lane, check out some of these highlights, just because I planned on watching them myself, but I was like, you know what, man, like, while I'm watching them, maybe my subscribers want to see it too, so we can all watch it together. I want to talk a bit about Kobe Bryant, so it's going to be going on in the background. Let's start this right here. And I just got some things to talk about here, guys. So yeah, would you say that Kobe Bryant's 81 points, just like in this era of the NBA, would you say it's actually more impressive than Wilt Chamberlain's 100 points? Now, I know Kobe Bryant got to the free throw line a lot this game. He knocked down quite a few threes. The thing about Wilt Chamberlain is, like, his was not all three-pointers, but also, there is not actually, guys, I can't really believe this, but apparently there's not, like, any sort of video evidence of Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game happening. But at the same time, it's like, while there isn't evidence, I'm totally, like, 100% confident that it did happen, just because we already know the type of numbers that Wilt Chamberlain put up anyway, so it's not really out of the realm of possibility to assume that. Now, just another thing I do want to ask you guys here, who do you think has, like, the potential to beat Kobe Bryant's 81-point game? Now, a player that comes to mind for me, I know I don't like him, but just, like, due to his ability to get to the free throw line, he does so many things as far as getting to the basket, being able to knock down threes. I think if there's one player that could do it, I'm going to say it's probably Kevin Durant. I don't know why, I just feel like Kevin Durant doesn't always, like, go off like he needs to as a scorer. Sometimes he doesn't mind, oh my, you see them stats by Kobe? 35 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. That is absolutely crazy, man. But yeah, just like Kevin Durant, if he was on a team like this, it would be so crazy to see. Just because, Kevin Durant's always had Russell Westbrook. Now this season, or, the past few seasons, he's had Klay Thompson, Stephen Curry on his team. So it's like we never really got to see Kevin Durant on a bad team, which is probably good for him. He probably doesn't mind that whatsoever, as Kobe Bryant throws down that nice dunk right there. But yeah, I know a lot of other people say guys like Devin Booker could potentially do it, which Devin Booker actually is in a really good situation to be able to drop 81 points. I mean, he's already had a 70-point game, but he's in that situation where it's just like he's on a bad team, where there are games where he could pretty much just take every single shot, and it's not really going to change anything anyway, because even if he doesn't take every single shot, the team is still probably going to lose anyway. So let Devin Booker go off for a few games, see what he can do. Definitely capabilities of doing that. But really, it's like, when it comes to scoring that high a number, you kind of do have to be aggressive as far as attacking the basket. You also have to have the referees be on your side, because that's the thing about Kobe Bryant this game. It's just like the amount of free throws he did take. I mean, he took a lot of free throws, but at the same time, he made a lot of baskets too. And yeah, of course he did. We dropped 81 points. But also, I don't know if you guys have been noticing throughout this video, if you've been watching it right here, he's attacking the basket. Look at that, guys. Nobody is stopping him whatsoever. Like, to be a good defensive NBA team, to be a good defensive center, you need to be that last line of defense. And he's simply just getting through that first line, getting past the perimeter guys. And they're just like, why is Chris Bosh sagging off of Kwame Brown? Or, no, I'm not sagging off. Like, why isn't he sagging off of Kwame Brown? As you guys can see, like, multiple times, like, what have it be Charlie Villanueva, they're simply just like Kwame Brown ain't gonna shoot that mid-range shot, man. I mean, just stay in that paint and do something about it. That's all I gotta say about that. Yeah, let's just check out some of these highlights here. And also, the score of this game is 71-55, so you can definitely tell, I mean, yeah, anytime Kwame Brown was a starter on your team, you kind of just know that the Lakers were not very good this season, so I'm sure Kobe Bryant was kind of fed up with things, and the basket was just feeling so wide open to him, where he's like, you know what, man, I'm taking every single shot, I don't care. It's like, we ain't going to be nothing this season anyway, so I'm going to get mine out here, which, yeah, he's in the books as one of the best, most dominant performances of all time. Now, I know there's some other pretty dominant performances out there. 81-point game by Kobe. You got Scott Skiles, I believe it was, who has the record for, like, 30 assists in a game. There's also this one player, I forgot who it was. There's some player that has, like, 11-plus blocks in a game or something like that, which is pretty crazy. Now, I want to know from you guys in the comment section below, which NBA record out there do you think is just, like, completely unbreakable? Like, what record do you think just has, like, no chance of ever being broken? I think Wilt Chamberlain also does have a 55 rebound game. I don't think that's ever going to be broken. Like, I don't know the last player to even get close to 55 rebounds. Now, I know a few seasons ago when Kevin Love was on the Minnesota Timberwolves, he had a few 30-plus rebound games, which is dominant itself. It's like people saw that, it was like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever. You have to pretty much double that to get to the 55 rebounds of Wilt Chamberlain, so it's just not going to happen unless you just get some sort of just like athletic freak that is just like 8 foot tall, but has like the gracefulness of a point guard, then maybe you can see that happening. But yeah. All right, so we currently have it's currently the fourth quarter of the game right there, and the Lakers have come back. It's like they just, I don't know, how do you blow that kind of lead, Toronto? It's embarrassing, man. And, you know, it is kind of funny to an extent when, I know there was Jalen Rose was talking about Paul Pierce's whole thing about him being kind of selfish for wanting his own ceremony and not wanting to share with Isaiah Thomas, and then you had Paul Pierce rebuttal by saying, I can give you 81 reasons why it bothers me. Like, just that savageness. It's like, I know Jalen Rose probably feels like ashamed of having 81 points dropped on him, but at the same time, it's just so unacceptable in the NBA game. I mean, you think about it like this, guys. We look at like bad NBA players, but if they were to play like in your typical like YMCA association league, they would put up a freaking 100 points per game. There's just no excuse on this professional of a level to just be that bad. I mean, that's like, I don't know, like, let me try to put it into some sort of like terms right here. Let's say you are a professional pharmacist and like you are cooking up something to treat somebody's like, I don't know, man, they got a big ass bitch ass bump on their head, and the equivalent of like being so unprofessional of having someone drop 81 points, it just being like, all right, man, here's some cough medicine. That's pretty much what Jalen Rose did, man. He has some cough medicine dropped on him. I don't know if that makes sense. It did to me. Or having to build like a big giant building and just like, I don't know, just doing it all wrong and just coming down. I don't know, man. Just absolutely crazy. How much time we got left on this video? We got a few minutes left here. Kobe Bryant doing his thing, going up for that three, and just bang. He just don't care, man. He can't stop, won't stop out here, man. Oh my God. Yeah, it's like, sorry guys, I know I am kind of like rambling in this video, but I mean, you guys can all see the highlights. I didn't want to be like a commentator and be like, well, there goes Kobe Bryant with the 3-point shots. He has 70 points right now, which is what Devin Booker has. So, up 111-96. I don't remember if this game actually goes in overtime or not. But yeah, this team was just not good. Like, I do like Lamar Odom. He was always a decent NBA player. Besides for that, though, the team just has nobody outside of Kobe Bryant. It's no wonder they dropped so many points. Also, guys, let me know in the comment section below, because I know a lot of you guys watch basketball. I'm sure a lot of you guys play basketball too. What is your career high in basketball? Like, what's the most points you've ever scored? Or maybe you were a big time like assist maker out there, so maybe you have a lot of assists. Like, what's like your most impressive like career high stat? For me personally, I played in a basketball league, and I don't know, man, I have a really ugly jump shot. I've been working on it. It looks a little bit better now. 49 second half points, crazy. I have a game where I dropped like 27 points. I made like 7 3-pointers, so that was pretty cool for me. Just everything was going in the basket. I'm sure that's how Kobe felt this game, although he freaking dropped 27 points with his left hand balancing on his head or something like that, right? Yo, there's Luke Walton in the background. Most points in one game NBA history, 77 for Kobe Bryant. This will tie Wilt Chamberlain, who has the 2 highest. Unbelievable, man. Yo, I wish I could have seen Wilt Chamberlain play live. I really wish I could have seen that. All right, here we go. Kobe Bryant. What's he doing now? He's going for that second place record, and he gets it. Now, I wonder at this point, okay, what's he, 28 for 46? That's not bad. Even the free throws, he didn't shoot a ton of them. Like, yeah, I mean, that's quite a few free throws, but not like, it's not an asinine amount. I mean, you see guys shoot that these days. Like, I've seen, I know James Harden had like a 20-plus free throw line game that I remember seeing. All right, now he's got 80 points. Here is for 81. And he gets it, guys. He gets 81 points right there. Absolutely dominant, guys. I mean, Kobe Bryant, in my opinion, just, oh my God, I miss watching him play. I know I'm a Piston fan, and, you know, it was like Kobe Bryant doesn't really like the Pistons, but I still respect greatness. Anyway, guys, hope you guys all enjoyed this. This is really fun to look back and watch. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.